Double.Dutch back at you with a new tutorial, and it's going to be featuring this new palette from BH Cosmetics. It is the Galaxy Chic palette. I'm in love with the colors of this palette, so I decided to film a tutorial using it. This is the look I came up with. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, stay tuned. So off camera, I went ahead and did my brows and I applied some moisturizer to my face. So now I'm going to go ahead and mute out my eyelids. To mute out my eyelids, I'm going to be using my LaGirl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. Okay, now that it's all blended, I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and I'm going to go ahead and set that concealer on my eyelid. And I'm just going to use a fluffy face brush to dust off any excess powder. And today for a transition, I will be using a shade from my Tarte in Bloom palette. I used this palette before on my old YouTube channel. So if you haven't checked that video out, just let me know if you would like me to use to film another video using this palette only. In this palette, I'm going to be using the shade Rebel. I'm sorry, the shade Rebel. That's this color right here. I'm going to use that for a transition. And I'm going to use my MAC 224 blending brush to go ahead and apply that right to the crease and upper part of my eye. For the corner and to darken my crease some, I'm still going to be using the same palette. I'm going to go in with the shade Leader. That's this color right here. And I'm just going to put that in the corner of my eyes to darken up my crease. Okay, so that's it for the Tarte in Bloom palette. Now I'm going to go into my Galaxy Chic palette by BH Cosmetics. The shade I'm going to use today is going to be Mars. It's this pretty orange shade that's in the palette. So that's the one I'll be using today for this tutorial. Now when I swatched this shade on my hand, I felt like the payoff really wasn't that good. So I will be spritzing my brush with my Prep and Prime just to give it a little more of a pigmented color. Okay, so I'm just going to take my brush and spritz it just a little. Okay, so I'm just going to dab it right into the eyeshadow. Swirl it in, pick up a lot of product or a lot of color. Just going to pack it right onto my lid, the center part of my lid. Also in my Tarte in Bloom palette, I'm going to get my brow bone color from this palette as well. And I'm just going to go in with the shade Smarty Pants. That's this color right here. And I'm going to use it as a brow bone highlight. Next, I'm just going to apply a thin layer of mascara to my lashes to prepare them for some falsies. The mascara I'm using is Maybelline's Lash Sensational. I'm just going to put a thin layer on my lashes. I'm going to go ahead and apply my primer. Today I'm using this primer by Smashbox. This is one of the little trial sizes. I didn't buy the full bottle because I wasn't sure I would like the formula, so we'll see. And now it's time to color correct. So for color correcting, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Orange. Same process, nothing new there. Alright, so now we're all color corrected. So now the next step after color correction, of course, is foundation. And because it is hot outside, as you saw in my previous videos, I really don't like the liquid foundations. So I'm going to go in once again with my Studio Fix Plus powder foundation. It is by MAC, of course. And I am in the shade NW45. So now we have our foundation on. I'm going to go ahead and apply my favorite Shape Tape concealer by Tarte and give myself a little bit of a highlight. Right, now to set that concealer, I'm going to go in once again with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And I'm going to put that everywhere I put my concealer. And since my foundation is a powder foundation, I typically don't go in and set it because I don't have to. But I do dust away all of my setting powder with a face powder just to make sure I'm not sweeping away any of my powder foundation when I go to remove this setting powder. And of course, to remove it, I'll be going in with my MAC Dark Plus face powder. So now that all the face powder is removed, I want to go in with my Ebony bronzer. And this is by Covergirl. It's part of the Queen collection. I don't think it's available in stores anymore, but it is available online. And I'm going to use this to chisel out my face. I'm also going to take it down the bridge of my nose to carve out my nose, the definition that was lost with applying my foundation. And I'm going to go in again with my fluffy face brush just to make sure there are no harsh lines, to make sure everything is blended out flawlessly. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so off camera I went ahead and applied my lashes, and I am wearing a pair of lashes from Allure Looks. They look like this. That's them inside the box, of course, and this is a pair on my eyes. I mean, I don't know why I said it, but I guess I said it. But okay, so now I've applied my lashes. I'm going to go ahead and finish my makeup. So the next thing I want to do is go ahead and apply some color to my bottom lid, and I'm going to go ahead and use the same color that's on my top lid. I'm going to be using that shade Mars. I'm just going to go in with my eyeshadow brush and apply some to my bottom lid. I'm going to apply that, and now I'm going to go ahead and take my Milani pencil. It's the Stay Put waterproof eyeliner in the shade Linked On Black. I'm going to line my waterline with this pencil. Now I'm going to go in and put some mascara on my bottom lashes. And to use it, I'm going to use my Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal. This is a staple mascara for my bottom lashes specifically. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is go ahead and apply my favorite, well, one of my favorite blushes. It's by MAC and it's in the shade Raizin, and it's this pretty brown burgundy-ish shade. It looks like this. Alright, so I'm going to put that on with my blush brush. You know I gotta be extra, so I'm just gonna apply it to my chin and my forehead as well. Okay. I'm gonna go over my face one more time with my face brush to make sure there are no harsh lines from any of my products. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face to set my makeup look. And to set my makeup, I'm going to be using Milani's Make It Last 16 Hour Setting Spray. You basically want to just bathe in that, okay? Right? And while that is drying, I'm going to go in with my highlighter. Today I'm going to be using an oldie but a goodie. This is Becca's Champagne Pop. This is probably one of the very first highlighters I bought. Well, actually, my brother bought it for me as a birthday gift, and I'm still in love with it to this day. And that was about, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years ago now. All right. So I'm just going to, once again, go in my face brush and blend. Okay, so now that I toned down my glow up just a smidge, but I'm still on the glow up. I'm going to go in with my lipstick, and today I'm going to be wearing Smashbox's new, this is, I think it's called like a liquid foil or something like that, but it's in the shade Crimson Chrome. This is how it looks. Alright guys, and this is the final look. This is what I came up with, featuring my BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, still give it a thumbs up anyway. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. And make sure you click the bell so that you'll receive notifications every time I upload a new video. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. And as always, guys, thank you so much for your support and thank you for tuning in. Until next time, guys, peace.